Okay guys, we're gonna do a seated dumbbell front raise here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the bench at an incline. Okay, that's gonna allow us to get a nice full range challenge here, so we're being challenged throughout. One of the things with this exercise is that if you're doing this standing, there's gonna be no resistance at the bottom portion of the rep, okay? Whereas if you're at an incline, there is resistance at that bottom portion of the rep, okay? So it's just a little bit more of a complete exercise that way, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit at that incline, as I said, and then from there you're gonna have the dumbbells hanging down, and you're going to reach out in front of you, slightly out to the side. You can come up, you know, to various different levels here. You don't need to come up all the way, but even just above shoulder height is a fine target here, okay? So you're basically working that lower portion of the rep that you wouldn't be training if you were doing a shoulder press, for example. So you are going to be working the front delts here, so the front of the shoulders. You'll also be working the pecs, so the chest muscles to some degree, especially that clavicular head of the pecs, so the upper pecs will be working here. You'll also find the biceps might feel like they're working too, they will be contributing, but overall we're using this primarily as a shoulder exercise. The goal here, guys, is not to move massive weight, it's to move with control. As you start the rep, you're moving with control, coming up to that top position, pausing and controlling that change of direction again. So overall, there's not many cues that you need here, not many specific technical tips or anything. It's really just a case of setting up properly. So set up on an incline, you'll then have resistance when you're in this bottom position. You'll get those shoulders into a little bit of a stretch at the bottom, and you'll be able to have resistance throughout the range of motion that you're trying to work. And just a reminder, we are working those shoulder muscles, primarily the front of the shoulders, the anterior delts, but we'll also have the pecs and the biceps involved as well.